And for those of you who are not sure, that sounds like epic. In fairness, though, yes, 33, but not all of them have been RimWorld. Like, some of them have not been. But yeah, I genuinely thought I'd end up getting just, wiped out pretty quick. That didn't happen, though. What can I say? What can I say? Oh my god, I'm even gonna be like, look, put RimWorld in there. Oh, I can even do that. There we go. I've got things like back on track with the word RimWorld in the stream as well. So how you guys been? You guys been good? You enjoying life? Life treating you well? In fact, I'm gonna, before we get too far into this, I'm gonna just very, very quickly. Yeah, pipes look okay. Those pipes look okay. Yeah. Generally speaking, pipes look okay. And King Mage is pouring water. This is cool. I accept this. In fairness, Pat, yes. I'm still thinking about Darkest Dungeon for my next thing when that finally happens. But again, we shall see. We shall see. Oh no, I haven't expanded the side menu as well. I am not very organized today. I normally have some of these things done. Sometimes. Oh, I've got Go Juice. Oh no. Well, I mean, that could be funny for our melee combatants. Getting Devil Strand stuff building up. That's always good. I can hear puking. Oh, looks like Rinsler's just being sick because, that's the kind of thing dogs do. Where does this blood come from? We have a slightly annoying amount of blood. Oh, we have a trading caravan-y type thing. Now, Tiny, you're not particularly happy, but you are our... Oh, yes, because Darth Malik died, your daughter. But, let's get you trading. Whatever you're doing, we need you to trade. You'll be fine, I'm sure. Now, I can't remember whether we'd actually already traded with this guy before. We might have, to be honest. We have the opportunity to sell some of our useless prisoners, or buy a new one. That'd be funny. But, nah, they're not really worth the money. It's weird, they're prisoners. They're worth so much more than our prisoners. I mean, all we've done is remove the, the eyes and the arms and the legs and the ears and the jaws and stuff of our prisoners. I don't understand why they'd be worth less. I mean, surely placid prisoners that can't rebel quite so effectively are surely far better. Far better in every way. These people, they're idiots. I'm just going to have a little scan through. Yes, we kind of want to keep the human leather because why the hell not? There's some crap quality patch leather we can get rid of. I mean, the human leather, that's crap human leather. You don't want that. There's patch leather, which is also crap. If you look at the value, it suggests that there's an issue with it, That gives us... We can just get rid of it. I know we're losing a bit, but I'm accepting that. That's it, Ty. You go haul that silver. Thrumbo fur. Yeah. Really, Wouter? That's really cool, actually. I like that. That's you sort of honor me, as it were. Or that, or you just want to watch me fail at it horribly before you watch someone who's actually decent at stuff. Look at that. We're straight in there with research. Here we go, guys. You know the drill. It's research voting time. So, options we have various other drug production, wall windows, dynamic electromagnetics goes to electroplasmics, which unlocks a few things like pharmaceuticals as well. That's pretty cool. We've got some electromagnetic disassembly. Allows you to build auto turrets from rifles. Shipbuilding basics. I know we said we kind of wanted to build the ship, but I've never done it before, actually. Pulse charge munitions. What else do we have? We have more prosthetic design. We've kind of got, every now and again, we get some nice plasteel in, so the materials required for these we probably do have. So that could be quite cool. Synthetic organs is awesome. Hygiene. Not a huge amount. I mean, washing machines could be useful because, I mean, that's a long chain, but washing machines could be useful for dead people's clothing, not upsetting people. Water stuff, potentially. We got circuit breakers, and we've got fully dog prosthetics, animal prosthetics. What are we getting votes-wise? What are we getting? Pulse charge, synth organs. Okay, we've got 1 vote for the pulse-charged munitions, I believe that was, which allows us to, build advanced weapons. Play it normally first. I think I'll take that as a compliment, Wouter. So we got 1 vote for pulse charged munitions. We have another for synthetic organs. Do we have any votes for anything else? I've not had any. It's very, very light on the voting today, guys. You sure you're all right? You're feeling okay, guys? There's only 8 of you. Yeah. I think in synth organs. That's 2 votes for synth organs. 1 for pulse charge munitions. I'm gonna call it on synth organs unless I get anything else coming up. Give you guys a moment to think about it, though. I think it's looking at synth organs. I think that's what we're looking at, isn't it? Yep, synthetic organs it is. Hey, Fox, how you doing? You'll be happy to know you are... Well, you're asleep in bed, being a lazy fox. I mean, in fairness, you are a night owl, so you'll be waking up soon-ish, I suppose. And going to work cooking and brewing beer, which is pretty much what you do during the night. You just stock the whole place up with food and booze, which both are incredibly useful things to do. Let's be honest here. Let's steal down there. Where was our other little mining machine thing? Oh yeah, there it is. Plasteel. Ideally, I want to be able to identify these patches of material, but unfortunately not. All I know is that these areas of green have materials underground. Pretty much, Fox, pretty much. Hope is off to go eat some cheese. Oh, everyone just likes the cheese. Pat and Hope are both nomming cheese as we speak. I was hoping to actually, cook the food, some... Oh, and chosen 4. Go clean the crap out of everything. I mean, the kitchen and brewing areas are an absolute disaster. Oh, yes. Yes, I did say that I was going to do that, didn't I? Why on earth is this place such a mess? I mean, look at this place. It's an absolute fucking mess. We need people to be like proper, like, you know, cleaning, you know, priorities. We need a few people that just really go for the whole cleaning thing, you know? But yeah, it's just a shame. I need to readjust all my priorities, in fairness. Because I haven't really done very well with things. Okay, the caravan are leaving, that's fine. Well, at the moment, we've got a duster and plain leather parka. Oh, those guys are off along with their slaves. Hope is melting down some steel slag. King Mage is churning away, getting some more plasteel. Got a decent quantity of plasteel. Jom's making marijuana spliffs. Because let's face it, smoke leaf, definitely a marijuana kind of a thing. Let's be honest here, huh? But you know, in real life, don't do drugs, kids. You know, unless they're like really medicinal. Because if they're medicinal, that's fine. Medicine drugs are fine, but non-medicine drugs apparently are not alright. Oh god, I've got so many notifications. What the hell's going on? We have pemmican. I have zero interest in recovering that. For those of you who are not sure, pemmican is basically like fat and plants all sort of pushed together and dried, and it like lasts forever, but it's really not very tasty. It's got lots of calories. It's primitive savage food, basically. Like Pat's gear is kind of cool. Got the mad mask thing going on. Oh, Brave's getting trained. Oh wow, Brave is being trained to kill. I like this concept. I did tick the box, I remember, but his training is coming along alright. Brave the rhinoceros. We have Pagan. Was that a name that we had? In the sense of did we name that dog Pagan? Or is that just a random name? It's an adult dog, so it must have been named after a viewer. It must have been. But not part of the animal thing. So, you know what? I think we need another name for a Doge. Who do we think would be making a good Doge? Who wants to be a dog? Who wants to be a Labrador? Hey guys, who wants to be a Labrador? We've got a Labrador that is waiting for a name. I know, the Battle of Rhino. It's like, I was so close to just slaughtering it, and then I can't remember who it was, but someone turned around and said, hey, you know, you just train the thing, and I'm just like, what the hell, you know? Sun Incorporated. Ah, yeah, they've gone. Yeah, I need to pay attention to my notifications. Pagan's off doing something. I have no idea what. It's consuming cheese. And James is consuming potatoes. Well, I mean, sure, why not? Foxtail's trying to train Pagan. Pagan is just having none of it. Pagan's just like, nope. I'm out of here. Foxtail's like, get back here, you stupid dog. Oh, there we go. Pagan's now kind of got the message that, oh, here. Oh, some berries. They taste good. No, apparently Again, pagan, not particularly bothered. Hey, these things happen, you know. Well, those multiple people potentially were right. I mean, at the moment, Brave is halfway sort of to being able to just go off and start killing our enemies. Which is great, because that means at the moment, it will go and kill people. Enemies at the moment. I think that whether there's a chance it'll do it, or it'll only do it up to a certain level of skill, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there you go, Fox, you're brewing alcohol. Well, technically you're actually just, you know, boiling wort. The brewing is coming along alright. Look at that. I've not got long left on the booze. We have got so much booze. Those 4 barrels are just raking in the booze. We only have a slightly impressive dining room. I'm disappointed in this. Do we have like a statue or something we can put in there to make it a bit better? And thrumbo horn. So, I am not a... Here we go. Thrumbo horn. Gonna put the horn inside the vault. We have got a fair amount of silver and gold in the vault at the moment. This is an acceptable quantity of valuables. We still need 2 more sodding jade. Well, technically we needed 152 jade. No, it's been very quiet, in fairness, Delta. Oh, Fox has finished making food. He's now mining. He's now mining steel. At some point I'm going to move it and see what else we get. Like, yeah, somehow we're going to have to tap into this, at the very least, to find out what those 3 things are. So I can place the mining machine here in the road outside, and it'll get that 1 portion. And at least then we can see what is there. It might be something crap, or it might be something amazing, but at the very least we can get a little bit of it. Look at Jorm eating cheese. Well, that's appropriate, isn't it? You know what? I'm totally gonna, you know, copy that, because there's reasons. Okay. Cool. Are we talking about Divinity, like Divinity Original Sin, or is that a different thing? I have to admit, I only really know it for Original Sin 2. They mine the squares around, so if I click on this mine, you can see that this 3x3 area is the area that it covers. Currently, it is churning away at this left square, which is why that's the red square. It's nearly out. Oh, Divine Divinity, yeah. So, you know, completely different. I feel like I just don't want people to walk down that area. They seem to be, you know. Oh, I see why the squirrel's hanging around. It's drinking our precious water. Oh, bloody hell, that is cheap. Yeah, 10% chance of attacking, but when you're in the middle of the base... Oh, Wiz is dropping off the Thrumbo horns into the vault. I don't know how the dog manages that, but well done, Wiz. I like how we have our mortars. I don't know how effective they're going to be, but we... Whoa, there we go. We got some shots in. Yep, that, yeah, wow, its right eye's been permanently shot out, and King Mage is now slitting its throat. Wow, look at all that blood. That'll fertilize the fields. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, everyone just loves cheese. Is this like a delicacy that just, you know... Oh, stoned. So Tiny has got himself stoned. Oh, that sounded like a dead squirrel. Ate cheese. Oh wow, just people just love cheese. I ate some freaking cheese. God, how I miss cheese. This is basically your opinion, Ty. Apparently, you missed cheese. And cheese is good. Don't get me wrong, it is damn good. Yeah, exactly. Damn cheese. Are you talking about Jom, or are you talking about the actual cheese? I mean, Jom is actual cheese, but you know. Oh, why is the place so filthy? Just look around, there's just dirt everywhere. We need like self-cleaning floors or something. That's what we need. I heard something die horribly. So many dead things on the spikes. So good. I don't know why I just like the idea that things are suiciding themselves on the spikes. It just amuses me. Perhaps it shouldn't. You know, maybe it's a sign of a deviant mind. And what's got you grumpy? Oh yeah, Death of Darth Malak. People are still... I kind of forget how, you know, we did lose a fair couple of people on that last poison ship fragment attack. So, we're still going to have people feeling a little bit sensitive, you know? Burned. Hot damn. You are... Oh, autosave. So you are rather unhappy. Oh, pregnant and an injured leg. Oh, your left leg has literally got quite a scar on it. And your nose has been completely shattered. Oh yes, the roof collapsed. I can't remember. I know it was very much a case of let's destroy all these walls. Oh no, a roof collapsed on my face, or something like that, wasn't it? It was hilarious. Right, don't look up. Smash. Oh. Sorry, that turtle's just gonna, you know... Sorry, tortoise is just gonna sit there. Actually, no, yeah, it's a tortoise. It's gotta be. It's land, you know? There's no significant amount of water about. Those farms that farm is doing, you know, reasonably well on and off. We should set up a second farm. Absolutely should set up a second farm. It's just so good having the prisoners work, because, you know, they're normally such lazy bastards. I mean, why do they move around so slowly? I mean, so they've only got, like, you know, peg legs. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. You've only got one peg leg. Why oughta... Yeah, far. We're gonna get you sorted. We're gonna get you done. Oh wow, you've lost your entire arm, Forelli. Oh, Tiny is just like, yes, yes, surgery, no! Because he's the bionic fucking surgeon now. Well, I mean, he's got a bionic jaw implant. Look at that, he's just getting in there like a boss. There we go. You're now sorted. Oh, that's a dead tortoise. Miniguns. Yeah. You know what? We could probably do with a minigun. Oh, someone's Hope's making another denture. Oh, no, it's a peg leg. Peg leg, denture. Yeah, it's all made of wood. It's all for prisoner improvement. I just love how ridiculously fast Tiny moves with that weird suit that he's got. I mean, move speed +4, global work speed +400%. Just ridiculous, really. What is his skill, anyway? I mean, medical and intellectual, just ridiculous. Thanks for the leg, Hope. See, that's a good point. Yeah, we gave... yeah, Hope is the bionic one. A leg, an arm, and an eye. And the overview is... yeah. What is the overview for Hope? Yeah. 8% faster than a normal person at moving. 112% manipulation advantage because of the arm. And eyesight, 119% because of that eye. Not exactly what I would call a super soldier, but, you know, it's, yeah, that's a very dead rat. And this raccoons, you know, perhaps, you know, we could kill it with throwing a brick at it or something. Brick raccoon. Something like that. Okay, so, the synthetic organs. What's next, guys? You know, we've got synthetic organs, which is cool. We need to start looking at what we can actually make, because these things are actually really good. You know, things like replacing people's livers from cirrhosis damage, and then they just can't get cirrhosis anymore. Tree sowing. You want tree sowing. So we got to vote for tree sowing. Mostly so I think we can get chocolate is probably your thought on that, I suspect. Any other votes? Pulse charge munitions. We'll get another vote for that. Okay, cool. So trees, energy weapons, trees, smoke pop belts, of course, Delta Halo, of course. Ugh. Oh my god, we got 3 for tree sowing. So tree sowing's in the lead with 3, and we've got a single for smoke pop, single for charge munitions. Oh god, yeah, it's gone from 8 of you the last time we had research votes to 12 now. No wonder I'm getting more votes. You guys are actually, you know, a bit more numerous. But yeah, tree sowing's in the lead with 3 votes. We're really getting there. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? That's basically it. I can't see that we're going to get 3 votes for pulse charge or smoke pop. So tree sowing it is. Let's get it done. And it'll be you, Tiny, that's doing it. Look at him go! Look at him! And he's just harvesting hops. Fancies a drink. Hang on a second, aren't you basically a weed head or something? And normally you're high. Oh, there goes a raccoon. Bet when that raccoon saw the hunter coming, they were bricking it. Oh, and hi, Rinsler. Good to have you. Oh, Chosen 4's cleaning. That's good, good, good. Right, there you go. You see that block is now moved out of the way. King Mage is mining there as well. Plasteel's doing its thing. God, the speed that Tiny researches is just so good. You know what? That's a noble cause, Ty. It is a very noble cause. We must prevent at all costs the smoke pop belts. Rinsler pooch. My goodness, that was a while back though, wasn't it? Yeah, was it? Or was it a while? No, it wasn't that long ago. There we go. Rinsler the pooch. You're slightly alcoholic, pooch. But generally speaking, yeah, you're alright. Don't ask me how you got hold of the alcohol. You know, there is a restriction zone for no dogs allowed near the booze, but you've obviously snuck some from somewhere. Naughty dog. Hope's making the denture. Oh, she finished both of those legs. Yeah, she has. Far is still under anesthetic. Once Far's sorted themselves out. Oh, look, lots of harvesting's going on. Excellent. We need a incinerator. Okay, Far's woken up. Let's have a little look at our prisoners. We have, wow, just missing an eye there. Eye patches, peg legs. Could remove your ears. I like how Samantha's still planting seeds. You know, they got no legs, no eyes, no ears, and no jaw. And yet, you know, still happily working the fields. Well, I mean, maybe not happily. Let's have a little look. Yeah, bit of a pessimist. How do you know you're in darkness? You have no eyes. And you're in the darkness because you know it's nighttime and the lamp turns off. You know. Oh, Burns coming in there to motivate them with a sword. Yep, Samantha is immediately motivated. Just... but has decided maybe going to sleep is probably a good idea. Yeah. Well, no, it's just the fact that they know that they're in darkness. Not being able to only see darkness is slightly different than being in darkness. Okay, tree sowing is done. What's next on the agenda, guys? What's next? We've obviously got now Cocoa, which is now unlocked. We've still got some prosthetics that we can get, like rib replacements is a nice cheap one. We also, remember, still have some things right at this end. We've got the shipbuilding basics, cryosleep caskets, and various things like that. At some point, in order to get the starflight sensors, we need, you know, ooh, no, we've got that. Well, we've pretty much got most things that would unlock with shipbuilding basics. Cocoa. Cattle prod could be arranged, maybe. Okay, we've got... Wow. What do we need them for, Delta? We've got force field generators. That is true, Rinsler. If it is a nice mug of hot chocolate, obviously not that crap that you seem to get from a lot of cafes and supermarket restaurants. You know, that nasty stuff that's like, you know that somewhere part of it came from a cocoa plant, but it's been through so many processes that now all it does is mildly scald the roof of your mouth and leave that horrible kind of powdery taste. It's horrible. But that's just nasty, you know? But I think Coco's winning the vote on this one, so I'm going to click Coco and I'm going to run with it. It'll be another short one, just like tree sowing. And then we'll get some cocoa plants sorted. Oh, Pagan is now obedience. Who needs to be named after? Who needs a dog named after them? You've already got one, Rinsler. Everyone else seems to be... it's just nasty. Cheap instant hot chocolate, specifically that you get at supermarket restaurants and cafes. It's like if you get hot chocolate from the supermarket yourself, buy it, take it home, and actually make it properly, it's fine. But whatever they use in the supermarket restaurants and the cafes is at least 2 grades crapper. And I don't understand how they can make hot chocolate so bad in this day and age. I just don't understand it. So someone beat the crap out of this tortoise. Let's just someone hunt this tortoise. It's got a major artery blockage in its heart, so we would be putting it out of its misery, really. I mean, it's a mercy thing. That is probably true. I never put water in of itself in a hot chocolate. I will do milk almost every time. That sounds like they focused a little bit too much on the hot chocolate, Delta Halo. Like, at the expense of all other decency, they've got the hot chocolate right. That's what it took. It took insectile food contamination to get hot chocolate right, which it shouldn't require that much sacrifice. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't normally get hot chocolate while I'm out and about, I'll be honest. Normally I am just a coffee person. Get me a cappuccino any day. What do you mean it was this? Oh, literally they cooked bugs and served you them, like, intentionally. Is that what we're saying? Intentional bug. If I put cream, it can sometimes set off my IBS, so I have to put milk. I used to have cream periodically, but yeah, I'm now a milk for coffee, or neither. Damn it, Brave. Why are you eating the crops? It's just rude, man. Wow, Brave is just eating the hops. God damn it, Brave. I mean, fine. I guess. I mean, you just literally just ate all of the hops. That just sounds wrong, I'll be honest. But I would give it a go. Seriously. If someone turned around and took me to a restaurant or a little, like, I imagine, like, in some Asian country, they took me to a street, market or something, and someone was cooking bugs or something. You know what I mean? If it was like an official thing, not just, oh, we let the bugs land on the food because they die from the heat anyway. Here, enjoy. That's unacceptable. But if it's intentional, I'd give it a go. Absolutely, give it a go. I'm very much up for trying odd food, especially if it's foreign food. I will try new things. Sometimes you don't know what they are and whether they're going to like them, and sometimes you don't have the time to be like, oh my god, this is horrible, and now I need to actually find some food to gain sustenance in. Sometimes you don't have that time. But yeah, you know what? Yeah. If you've got someone who knows the area and can say, oh, if you want to eat this, then don't get it from that place, get it from this place. And they know the better places to go. That's always useful. Oh, that's a dead something. That's a dying tortoise. Damn it, Pat, that's twice you've basically missed. 3 times. Okay, we'll wait. There we go. What did you actually do to the thing? Its lung. You shot its lung out. Yeah, that'll kill most things. That'll kill most things. I'm going to wait for this next portion of steel to come out. Actually, where is our steel supplies? Our steel supplies are alright. We've got approaching 1,000. Baked beans on crumpets. Yeah, I'd give that a go. I mean, yeah, the thing is, you don't drink, Ty. I don't think, do you? You don't. You're not a sort of stimulant person. You're not an alcohol person, from what I remember. Hell, you're not a hugs person, but that's what comes with being a massive introvert, like a ridiculous megavert. Actually, megavert could go either way. Intra-megavert. Mega introvert? Ubervert. No, again, you've got to have the intra bit, otherwise it could work either way. I don't know. But either way, that's what you are. You are one. Whatever it is, you are one. And a total one at that. There are some times when, as much as I would never pressure anyone to drink alcohol, I'm always curious about, like, someone who's never drank, or at least doesn't generally drink. What's going to be their first kind of, like, drunken behavior? Because everybody has a different drunk mode. Well, maybe that's what happened, Rinsler. Maybe he didn't miss those first few times. Maybe it just bounced off the shell. Somehow I think a high-quality, futuristic sniper rifle type thing probably didn't bounce off. I think he just genuinely missed. Yeah, once this is hit 100%. Okay, now I'm just going to say, move that thing to here. Monicam, why are you drinking raw water? Okay, Brave is in the vault for some reason. We don't know why. Just it. Look at all this blood. Why is there so much blood everywhere? I know we're hunting a lot, but god damn it. Okay, Jade. Oh. We've got. Now you know what? If you're drilling there, you're drilling there. We want Jade. Yes, Jade. Oh, I was hoping that it would be something like Jade. But it's, alcohol's a funny thing. It's a funny thing. You see, when I was a kid, still double figures, but you know, my parents would have their Sunday dinner. We weren't religious people, but it was one of those things where, you know, having a good cooked Sunday dinner, having some meat, veg, you know, the normal sort of thing. Sit around the dinner table, no TV, blah, 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 blah. And when I got to a certain age, and it was like, you know, 12 or 13 or something, I don't remember what it was, they just poured me like half a small glass of red wine, because they drank red wine, they shared a bottle, my parents did. And it was not a drunken thing, it was just a nice to have some red wine with some meat, you know. And it was one of those sort of things. I'd had alcohol a couple of times before. I think I'd had some champagne one Christmas, and then there was some sherry in a mince pie at another Christmas. You know what Christmas is like. But it was just became a normal thing. It wasn't like a, ooh, I'm now 18, I can drink. Ooh, wow, I must go out and get blood. It was just like, by the time I got to 18, I'd had a little bit of alcohol as a casual thing that didn't mean anything so much that it was just like, eh. So, okay, now I'm 18, I can drink. So it was always very much it was just a thing. It was nothing special. No, it's not, but sometimes when you say everyone sits around a table for Sunday dinner, it's like all saying grace and all that sort of stuff. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a small, moderate amount of alcohol, in my opinion. They've said that there are health benefits to a small amount of alcohol on a regular basis. Yes, there are obviously health disadvantages, especially when you overdo it. But, Oh, yeah, that was good fun, Chosen. That was good fun. I remember editing the footage to that two-parter while I went to go and get ocelots. Oh wow, my Dropbox apparently has done stuff. Yeah, when I went to try and get an ocelot from the jungle, and that particular two-parter, it went on for 2 hours. I overdid it. Let's face it. Yeah, a little bit of red wine or a bit of port if you really want to push out the boat. Yeah, absolutely. The gravy boat. Yeah. No. Whatever. Yes, that works. Making a nice sauce as well for steak. There are certain sort of red wine sauces that you can marinate steak in. I suspect snake would probably also work. Snake steak. I would definitely marinate a snake steak in some sort of red wine thing. I think that's entirely down to parents, though. That kind of mindset of not seeing alcohol as a thing that you just go and you have to go and do. It's like I've never had the whole Friday, Saturday night get bladdered in town, which a lot of friends did. Anyway, research. So we have our Coco. I may have heard some emanations from you guys from pulse charged munitions, but we do still have the advanced prosthetics we could get, and the rib replacement's only $750. We are running out of research on the other alternative things, and we start the shipbuilding stuff. Nice. But how do you like your steak, Delta Halo? How do you like it cooked? That is the important thing. Get a nice beef steak, and if it's at a proper restaurant, how do you ask for your steak? Pulse Charge is going to win this one, I think. Medium rare, good. You don't mind well done. How can you see you're asking for a good level? Medium rare is a good solid level to pick, as long as the restaurant knows how to do medium rare. So many places I've asked for rare and got something that's medium if I'm being generous, kind of a deal. But yeah, I mean, I despise well done. Well done is just like, why dry the meat out? Why burn it? Why make it chewy? If it's a good steak, then the least amount of cooking within reason, of course, the better. Because the flavor's there, it's not going to bleed anywhere anyway, it's just going to have some nice coloured juices coming out of it. And it's just going to be beautiful. It's just going to be beautiful. I actually convinced my niece when she was like 9 that rare was the way to go, even though her parents are well done. Because the moment they see anything that's not brown or black in their steak, then, oh my god, it's raw, it's bleeding, it's basically still alive, bleh. And I'm like, no, you're idiots. So they always order well done for her. But, you know, she couldn't fucking chew it. It's just like, it's really hard work sometimes, especially when you go to these not so good pubs. They just... The steaks aren't very good to begin with, and then well doning them is probably the only benefit is that you're killing the bacteria that this inevitably been soaked in because it's a shite kitchen, I bet. Oh, look at that. Ah, we have Jade. We have Jade, guys. We have Jade. Oh, it says we've not got enough stored, but we have. We have. I'm gonna have to move the radiator. I'm gonna have to. No, I'm gonna have to move the radiator. I'm gonna have to do that, but I'm gonna do that and then that. They're the locations for these things. Who's like our best kind of constructor? See, Chosen 4, you're a pretty damn good constructor. Burned, you're pretty good. Wouter, though. Yeah, I should have known. Wouter, hauling component to hot tub. Awesome. Monicam, what is wrong with you? Major food poisoning. Can someone, like, save the dog? Oh, look! Ender has literally rescued Monicam. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Okay, all the steel has been hauled, all the components. Now I'm going to guess that the Jade is going to be on its way. No, Wouter's gone to sleep. Yeah, well, that's going to happen. Spagball is fantastic. Yeah, you need to. You know what? We need to do another meetup, and you can make the group some Spagball. Can you do like large quantities, Ty? How many portions are you cooking in one go at this moment? You know, thus far. I think so, Darth. I think so, Malik. Yeah. Yeah, that there's a fire or something. I don't know. It's fine. Oh, wow. Good old volcanic winters. Okay, Pat. How good are you at building again? I mean, 15. You know what, Pat? Yeah, you carry on, mate. You carry on. I'm happy with you building this hot tub. God, that's a lot of mince for 4 portions. I like the sound of this spag bowl. Please tell me you like your pasta quite al dente. Last thing I want is like rubbery spaghetti. It's like, oh look, you've overcooked your spaghetti. Now it's basically just, you know, starchy. Hey, that sounds awesome, Delta. You know, like a picnic spag bowl. That would be amazing. Everyone just gets served like a soup kitchen. Everyone just kind of queues up and gets a bowl and a fork. That'd be great. Oh, thank God for that. Sometimes I undercook it because I don't want to overcook it. Not very often, but you know. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, for just like random food at home, then I will often just grab whatever. No, don't beat the fire out. Everyone else can do that. Yeah, if it's random food at home, I'm not that bothered. I'll just have some cheap pasta and put a good sauce with it, and it's fine. It's food. It's sustenance. Ah, this hot tub is overdue. It's so overdue. It hurts. People are going to enjoy the hot tub. Well, that's a good point. Do we have, like, you know, pipes? Yeah, we've got pipes. The Jade hot tub is constructed. I'm curious, who's going to use the hot tub first? I mean, I could force someone to use it, but I am curious as to who is going to just naturally... I like how the lightning flashes do boost the solar panel output. Oh, Bernd has got his sword out. That's it. He's had a bath. Now he's off to stab someone. No deaths yet, Bernd. We've got Monicam is violently ill from food poisoning, but beyond that, we've also got a hot tub made of solid jade, minus the pipes and you know little nozzles and stuff. God damn it, Delta Halo, get your food. That is important. This volcanic winter may require us to shut down a few systems. Because it's night time now and our batteries are... They're not great, you know? We shall see how it goes. We may have to create more generators. Which is not ideal, honestly. But maybe we can shut down a few things. Like that. Yeah, because that's 800 watts that we just do not need to spend. There are some things that just don't take power when they're not in use, but other things absolutely do. There we go. Fox has done the deed. No, I didn't care when I set up the base. I did not care what was nearby and what was not. So if we do another geothermal, it will be very much a remote base that we'll have to defend somehow. Got an unowned. So we've got 2 unowned bedrooms. We'll live. I'm not too bothered at the moment about the power. Now that we've got all radiators everywhere, our fuel costs for heating is much lower. And to be honest, you know, this volcanic winter is surprisingly warm to say, you know, it's a volcanic winter. Yeah, just like an impenetrable wall with no doors kind of a deal. Nobody's used this hot tub yet. I'm kind of disappointed, you know. It takes up a lot of power, this hot tub. Maybe that's... No, I mean, it's got power. Miniguns. Oh my god. Fine, let me see what it's going to take to make a sodding minigun. It's going to be below these things. What does that actually take? Steel and chem fuel. How much chem fuel do we have? Yeah, let's unsuspend that. Minigun. A minigun, huh? Fine, let's make a minigun. That's a lot of steel and components, but you know what? I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Damn it! One of our fuses went, and we just had a power surge. That is incredibly annoying because that's popped all of our power. Now of all the times to actually end up with something like that. That is incredibly annoying. Yeah, that makes sense, Ty. Well, we're just going to have to make do with less power for a bit. Every now and again, the lightning's going to strike and it's going to just randomly jolt everything. But yeah, a little cable underneath there shorted out. That's very annoying. Someone will sort out the fuse. It'll be fine. Once it's daytime, it'll start kicking in again. Oh, poor Monicam's still ill. God damn, that sounds terrible. Okay, we're getting a little bit of light coming on. A little bit of solar power. We're getting excess on the grid. A couple of things are kicking in. Oh. Lights are coming on. How much do the lights even take up? 35 watts. That's a lot of power. Someone will fix that fuse in a moment, no doubt. There's still an excess on the grid. Okay, looks like the lights have pretty much come back on now. The fridges are still cold. It's always useful. Right? Ah, burned. You have given birth to a child who is immediately putting on a flak vest. Just immediately, like flak vest time, and then going to wear a plasteel helmet. You know what? I don't blame him. This place is dangerous, you know? So who wants to be this new child who doesn't currently have a human being in the colony? That is the key thing. You does not have a human being in the colony. And now you're putting flak pants on. Whoever this is, they've got some you know, priorities here. Put on lots of armor. Well, Delta Halo, Screenwave isn't here, Burned. If Screenwave was here, then I'd consider it. But you know, not. So no. First things first. So tribute. So Delta Halo, you've volunteered as a tribute. You don't have a human currently, so you know what? I'm kind of all right with just jumping straight in there and getting you renamed. Set. Okay, first name. All right, Delta Halo. Well, you're still here though. You know, people's gotta talk up. You know, got a passion for shooting, but you're rubbish at it. Passion for melee, but you're not very good at it. Passion for cooking, same deal. Bit of an intellectual, but kind of eh. Well, okay. So, we are going to be copying that. We're going to be pasting that. We're going to be putting unrestricted on things. Looks good to me. Oh wow, we're not forcing our prisoners to work all the time. That's a shame. Assign. The moment we're going to pull everyone back down to that. Delta Halo Colony Child. Normal. And now they're wearing a cloth parka. Or should you just like choose what to wear from one pile and then go to the next pile, then choose to wear from that? Now you're removing the helmet. I would have assumed that normal is like gonna include armor, but I could be wrong. It's fine. It does include armor, but it's just slightly different for like the quality of things and stuff, I think. What the hell? Why are you drinking from where the sewage is coming out, Jeff? What the fuck is wrong with you? That is not a drinking area. You can't even pretend that this is a drinking area. What the hell is wrong with you? God damn. I don't even know. I mean, we've still got the pod launcher to maybe build at some point, but god damn, Jeff, why that of all places? Why? Fuck's sake. Ah. Just, oh yeah, typical dog, don't get me wrong, but it's gonna die. You know? Uh, uh, I don't see a way I can turn around and go, this is a drinking spot. I'm sure I've seen them though. Crafting spot, butcher spot, zone, orders. Well, I could slaughter it. Put it out of its misery before the infection does. Oh, damn. Just stupid animal. Increases room cleanliness. Yeah, no space for that. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Look, they're all doing it. What the hell is wrong with them? It's not a drinking area. There's got to be some way I can prevent this. Why? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Do you know what I mean? It's like, there's got to be some kind of mechanism. You would have thought they'd drink from the bowl. There. Why aren't they drinking from the bowl? I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna actually have to, but I shouldn't have to, you know. Stupid creatures. Oh look now! Oh look now! Now they're happy with going to this fucking totally clean, purified water. Ah. And someone needs to fix that. Why is there so many things that have just suddenly broken? Need components. Not just because Wouter's currently about to grab some components. There we go. Just goddammit. Just fix things. Power is something we do not have a lot of right now. It is, it's weird, because they've got people that have, you know, reserved some components. Can't bloody well do it. It's a hell of a burn. It's just going on. We don't care. Already. Awesome. Oh man, okay, right. Let's speed things up a little bit. That's our power. We've got an excess of power. That's good. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hope is making a minigun. I hope you're happy. A cougar is hunting Jeff. Well, where is Jeff? There's Jeff. Oh. Yeah, that cougar's gonna get you. Yeah, you're fucked. Good shot, Wouter. Good bloody shot. It got bitten in the head by Jeff. Is Jeff going to live, though? I mean, 4 hours before death. Jeff's... Oh my god, these injuries are fairly vicious, you know. I'm just saying. Let's get King Mage, one of our surgeons, who's looking a little bit a bit, you know. Okay, let's get you into the where all the thingy is. Okay, pulse charge munitions, guys. So, what are we going for now? You know, what are we going for? Because we've done that bit now. We've gotten so much research done, it's ridiculous. Oh god, we've got to vote for smoke pop. Shipbuilding basics. Okay, we've got shipbuilding basics as smoke pop bells. One vote each. What else have we got? What? 2 for smoke pop belts. You disgust me. Okay. Well, we've got prosthetics like rib replacements, advanced bionics, and brain surgery. They're pretty good. Oh, we've got a few more with shipbuilding. We've got 3 for shipbuilding now. So we've got 2 for smoke pop, 3 for shipbuilding, 1 for bionics stuff, non-specific bionic stuff. But 3 for shipbuilding is in the lead at the moment. Yeah, electric stone cutting stuff. I mean, arcade construction could be fun. Oh, it looks like shipbuilding might be the one. Bad hygiene stuff again. We've got that chain that leads to washing machines. And maybe sewage treatment to stop the dogs eating everyone's shit. Water-related things, that's about it, really. We're really running low. But looks like shipbuilding has got... Yeah, shipbuilding got the vote, and that unlocks a lot of tech. I want to see what the ultimate... Okay, where's Jeff? Jeff is 3 hours from death. King Mage is right near the medicine. Come on, Jeff, don't go all the way down there. What are you going all the way down there for, you stupid beast? Tending to Jeff, good. You best bloody hurry up. Come on, King Mage, move. So, left eye bitten out. Literally, the cougar bit out Jeff's eye. Fuck. Right rear leg bitten off. God damn. This is... And pregnant as well, poor Jeff. Got a bit of a scratch on her leg, nothing major there. Body scratch again, nothing major. I mean, relative to the lost eye and limb. Good God. Come on, stabilize. While we're looking at that, though, we're going to have a look at the cougar. Yeah, just got bitten in the head. And that was a fairly good bite. It was a 14.5 point bite. I mean, that was a hell of a good bite, Jeff. Well done. Well done. But the body was just... The EM bullet did 80 points of damage to the body. The body that had 52 health. Now, that 52 hit points is quite a lot, you know, for a body part. No. 80 damage. Shot the... I mean, there might even... Yeah, look, the cougar's body was punctured into fragments by the EM bullet. Wouter... There was... Basically, they didn't collect the cougar's body. They collected the cougar's limbs and its head and tail. Because the body's not there anymore. Just gone. Okay. Staunch the bleeding of the amputated leg. And Malik watches on in horror. Yeah, Malik can't watch. I can't watch. Okay, the bleeding from the eye has been stopped. Okay, King Mage, you deserve a bit of a drink from that. Jeff has been stabilized, and now it's only a matter of time before, you know, it's time, basically. Time is what's going to happen. Damn it, I think someone's used the beautiful hot tub that I made, and I don't even know who it was. You know, I don't know. My beautiful jade, relaxing jade room, but I don't know. Can't even see how much is left of jade in there. Yeah, we've switched that off while we have this. Then again, I think we don't. Yeah, we have got a volcanic winter, so I'm gonna leave it off for now. I may turn off a couple of other things, depending on what's actually consuming power. I may put on hold the mining endeavors that we have. To be fair, because we don't really need the output of these mining machines. What is burning so much? Oh, we've got a lot of fires going on. Got a lot of fires. That one's not doing so well. Wow, this graveyard. Look at this graveyard. Yeah. You guys just died horribly. Yeah, I remember you guys. You guys with your filthy ambush that you decided to set up with all your mortars. Now look at you, huh? Huh? Now look at you. Left out in the rain, in the dirt, just left to rot. Huh? How do you feel now? Not so tough, huh? I don't know why I'm mocking the dead. Mocking the dead is fun, because they can't, you know, retaliate or defend themselves. I hope it's still working on that minigun. It's a big job, you know, making a minigun. I've actually never seen a minigun in action. It would be funny to give that to someone. I mean, that is also true, Ty. I see that as a negative, though. It's not a pro, it's a con. So, Delta Halo, what are we going to give you to do? You are a passable doctor, but probably only as a backup doctor. I'm going to have you handling animals. You got a bit of a passion for things, but meh. We don't need you to construct anything, but we're going to put you on low priority. Wow, you've basically got very little in the way of skills. Well, we're going to put you on a little bit of constructiness, but generally speaking, there's going to be just a lot of low priority things in your list, Delta Halo. A lot of low priority things. But you've got a passion for that. You do not. The Delta Halo is just basically a cleaner at this point. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna leave alone. I mean, then again, we got Phil. You are right. Just completely just remove that. So yeah, Delta Halo is basically an odd job cleaner kind of person. Hauler, cleaner. Pretty much that, really. May need more generators, and we definitely, I think, need some more wood. I am going to put a chop wood order in. There's not a huge amount of wood that can be chopped within the near area, but it is good enough. Oh, Brave is a stubborn learner. You know, being a wild rhino that just kind of tamed itself is fantastic. Because I'm pretty sure that Brave tamed himself. But being a wild animal, 90% wildness makes it a lot more difficult to train. But we're getting there. We've got the tameness and the obedience trained, so that's good, you know. We've gotten that bit sorted out. We just need to now get him fully trained as a murderous war machine. How is Jeff doing? Jeff, moderate blood loss, so recovering from the blood loss. There's no obvious infections yet, but we still may find infections happening, which would be unfortunate. Jorm's just having a... Jorm literally is just carrying around cheese. Look, Jorm with his cheese. This is appropriate. Oh my god, this might be the last bit of cheese that Jorm actually gets to carry, you know? Yeah, it's got water, but no more cheese. Cheese. It's so good. That's it. It's just like, how do I... Is there an easy way I can... Yeah, there we go. I know, it may not make sense, but it makes sense to me. Right. We have a dirty hospital ward as well. That's not good. And basically I need to make I need to grow the storeroom area a little bit, I think. It is cannibalism. I might build some more hospital beds into the monitor, maybe. Because there are times when we just need extra stuff, you know? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Upgrade the hospital a bit more. Oh, look at that. I know it doesn't reduce the power consumption too much. Oh, we are starting to get an increase in power again. I just need these battery banks to charge back up again. I'm tempted to create another power room here. We may end up moving the door one down, or even into this wall, and then just building it out. I just kind of like this little open area. It kind of, I don't know, there was something about it that I like. And there we go. It may not be much of an increase in size. Oh my god, look, we've got an absolute shed ton of smoke leaf joints. Maybe we don't need that many smoke leaf joints. I'm just thinking, you know. And tea, the tea stuff. Maybe that doesn't need to be in there. But for now, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, you clean that up. It'd be nice to have a nice clean area for people to live in, you know. Because at the moment, it's not that clean. I mean, we've still got dog vomit everywhere. Delta. Yeah, you do that, but then I need you to clean and clean, and then, you know, bloody well clean, and then clean. Just clean everything, all of the things. Just always cleaning. That's what your job is, Delta Halo. In fact, I'm even gonna now deprioritize your hauling and just say, just fucking clean. I know that there's other things that are higher priority, but it's like, just clean, you know? Get your cleaning done. Okay, shipbuilding basics. Oh, okay. So, we now have shipbuilding basics. This has now unlocked everything but vacuum cryo-sleep casket. And the reason why we ain't got that is because we don't have regular cryo-sleep caskets. Cryo-sleep caskets are pretty good. You know, you can shove people in them and it just stalls whatever problems they've got indefinitely. Yeah, that sounds about right, Ty. That sounds about right. Oh, we've got an advanced bionics, specifically the expensive one. What other votes do we have, guys? What other votes do we have? What do you guys want to say? In fact, I'm going to leave this decision with you guys. I'm going to have a little bit of a break. Oh, you want water facility burn? That's an interesting one. I am going to count the votes, but I may then do the whole thing. In fact, actually, guys, have a discussion about the whole what research to do. Have a think about it. I'm going to flick through very briefly, and you can rewind it back to this. So we've got all the various things in here. Got the electrodynamic stuff, moisture pumps, obviously all the ship stuff, cryosleep caskets. We do still have some of these weird things here. Electric stone cutting, advanced bionics, and the rib replacement stuff. A bit more hygiene-related things we can get, including all the way up to washing machines. And the water facility, underground water, and that's basically it. But I'm going to leave it with you guys. I'm going to have a very brief little break, little intermission, and then we're going to get some music on for you guys. You know, have a little. I think we need some rock. That's what we need. We need some rock music. But once I get back from the break's over, I'm then going to do the whole kind of place your votes below this particular comment, and then you can do all your votes. Yeah, I mean, we've done this before. We're not averse to the concept of the sort of delayed voting stuff. I'm going to leave you with a bit more rock from the silent partner artist. He or she, I mean, I don't know. I have not looked into it. Does quite a lot of cool rock music. I definitely am a big fan. And yeah, that's what we're gonna leave you with. Wow, this is reminiscent of something that some of you might actually know. I like this. So I'll be back in a bit, guys, and, well, enjoy the tunes. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, we're back in the game. So, I want you guys to vote below the line that appears like, I don't know, like now or something. Then, soon. I don't bloody know. It'll happen at some point. So go, give me your votes. Give me your votes. I want your votes. What we doing? Water facility. Smoke what helps. I mean, I'm sure it'll work this time, Delta Halo. I mean, it's about water facility. Water facility. Holy crap. Okay, this is interesting. So far we've got 3 for water facility, 1 for smoke pop belts. What else have we got, guys? There's like 14 of you watching. It's not actually that many, but let's do this. Let's get some more votes in. 4. Oh, we've got a cryo sleep with 4 water facilities. Water facility sounds like it's going to work. I mean, it's only a short one, 500 points, as mentioned. So I'm going to call water facility unless we get a sudden influx in new votes. Looks like we're going to get water facility. Alright, guys. Let's do water facility, shall we? It's a short one, so even those who want, you know, smoke pop belts, you'll get another chance soon enough, I guess. How's Jeff doing? Is Jeff's, you know what? Yeah, the injuries are rapidly healing. Looks like no septicemia for you. In fact, your front left leg, it's got a little bit of a scratch on it. It's pretty much gone now. That's pretty cool. Sorted. I mean, you're still, you know, missing an eye and a leg. But at least it was a rear leg. A rear leg is a much better one to lose. We still haven't got a name for Pagan. We still need a name for Pagan. And so far we've not had anybody chat that's not got a name. Not got a creature after them. You know, ideally somebody who hasn't got anything named after them, you know. And what I'm going to have to actually do is I'm going to call the dog No Name. No Name. Poor No Name the dog. Wow, Jorm, you're just like, wee! Making smoke leaf. You've got enough already, Delta Halo, you greedy sod. You've got a dog and a person named after you already, so just shush, wished. There was, but if you're not here now, then that's it, you know. That's it. It's like, if you're not live when the request goes out to say, hey, you know, I'd like that, then you're kind of just gonna, yeah, you're not gonna get it. So that's concrete. Ooh. Floors, concrete, do that. Expand the zone. There we go. Wow, our components are just... We've hardly got any components. Kind of feel like the component construction's kind of important, you know? There we go, water facility done, guys. We need something else to do. It just comes around so quick, you know? Pioneer the beast, the research beast. Oh wow, we're getting some interesting ones. We've got bionic, smoke pop, longbow, deep water, cryo. That's like 5 completely different things immediately. That's That's pretty impressive to get 5. The first 5 votes are all for something different. And longbows, you mean? I'm assuming you mean recurve bows. But we have advanced bionics with 2 votes. That's taking the lead. 3 votes for bionics. Okay. Oh, two for the deep water stuff. So we've got advanced bionics for 3, deep water for 2, and loads of other stuff for 1. Gonna give it a moment for people to vote. Oh god, we're getting some wheeler dealing. Oh my god. Well, it can be Rinsler, to be fair. It has done in the past a lot. We had like, what, 2 months worth of live streams where the voting, even the deals that were made for the voting, actually were remembered the next session and people stuck to them for the most part, not always, but yeah. So to be honest, there's a bit of a precedence set when it comes to things like this. But I would turn around and say that the Bionics have just pipped it. Because there's not any switches going. So, yeah, Bionics has got it. Oh, King Mage is doing well, doing some sweeping. Hopefully Delta Halo's doing cleaning as well. Cleaning dirt. Good. Oh, you don't need to clean dirt out there. I just need to have a little look at the home area. Yeah, the home area is doing its thing again. Where it just keeps on, it just expands because we'll do some minor trivial thing, you know. And suddenly now that whole area that needs suddenly to be cleaned loads. For the most part, though, I think we're kind of cool. There we go. Oh, Deltello's drawing a bath. I think the Society for the Prevention of Smoke Pop Research have an awful lot of coincidental support. It's kind of like, you know, supporting, you know, the prevention of personal starvation. It's like people eating food doesn't mean that they're a member of the Society for the Prevention of Starvation. It just coincides with them, you know, obeying their hunger. Yeah, these crappy Devil Strand pants just falling apart. Oh, Pat's out there chopping trees. Well, it's good times. Let's speed up time. Let's see what we get done. Chosen Floor's cleaning up the butchery room. Oh, don't do that, Pat. That would be bad. Oh, God, yeah. To be honest, at this point, Burn, if he ever got smoke pop belts, I don't think he'd know what to do afterwards. Uranium. Yeah. I'm going to unflag them from the prevention, and then at some point people will probably go and collect them. It's not high on my priority of things to do, to be honest. Looks like there's lots of tree chopping going on. I approve of this. Foxtail's doing some research at the moment. Oh, I dread to think what Tynir's doing. Resting, just sleeping. Wow. Well, that's the great thing, I suppose. With Foxtail being a nocturnal, a weird night owl, then, yeah, research can get done at night. I'm not 100% sure whether or not we can vote for researching no. I mean, we can, I suppose. Yeah, nothing is a valid vote, I guess. No uranium toilets. What is your... I mean, don't get me wrong, actual raw uranium is so unradioactive it wouldn't cause you any issues anyway. But no, that's so stupid. You might think to yourself, uranium, oh my god, it's radioactive. But no, the raw uranium you dig out of the ground is just like, it's a metal. It's shiny. Maybe even crystalline, depending on how it's formed. But it genuinely isn't going to hurt you from radiation anyway. Donate for it? Oh god, no. No, but I mean, I don't have a rule that says that if people donate, I have to do what they say. But still, there's a part of me that feels like I kind of maybe should at least think about it, you know? Wow, Brave is now 7 out of 9 in the 7 of 9. Oh my god, 7 of 9. That brings back memories. Bonus points if you know who 7 of 9 is. Yeah, it was not that long ago, in fairness. But yes, Brave, despite the difficulty training, this basically self-tamed... Ooh, Manhunter pack. Emus. A pack of 15 man-hunting emus. Yeah, Burned, well done. That's the one. I knew people would know. It's, you know, but you get bonus points, Burned, especially because you named the specific... Well, that's it. That's it, really. It is literally that. They are coming in, and they're going to try and breach the lower door. God damn it, Malik, stop. Right, everybody, let's have a laugh. I can defeat these easy. Now, there's a lot of them, but I still feel like we're probably fine. Yeah, I'm bringing out everybody. Oh yeah, we need something for Delta, don't we? We need like a sword or something. I don't think we've got any. No, we don't have any melee weapons for our newest recruit, which is somewhat disappointing. Right, where's this horde of sodding emus? 15 tasty emus later. Oh, they're going. They're heading that way. There they are. They're coming. You know what? I'm gonna put Hope at the front in the door. See what they decide on. Okay, they're all coming through, and there's lots of death happening. Okay, well, one of them's down. Where is everybody? God, they took bloody ages to get going. Come on, Hope, hold them off. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you out there. Burn, I'm going to move you there. No, Hope. Stop it. I told you to move back. There we go. Hold your position. I don't know why there are dogs outside. They want to die. This is the only thing I can think of. They just want to die. Now Brave has gotten involved. I dread to think the kind of horror that Brave is gonna invoke. Okay, I think we had some minor injuries here. Well, I hope that they're minor injuries. Anyone who's got minor injuries, nobody's in any immediate danger, go and get healed. Yeah, Brave got some incredibly minor pecks and scratches. Yeah, didn't really. Yeah, lol. And we will ensure all of these get hauled back to base. Oh my god, Hope's using human flesh to train Jeff. Lol. Some of these... Oh my god. Ender chomped the emu in the right leg painfully. So basically Ender just bit off one of the emu's legs. Longsword stabs. Rhinoceros horn. This emu just got mutilated by the rhinoceros. Ah, the dogs are fine. I mean, look at them. They're being tended, and I mean, that one's bleeding, but, you know... And, well, maybe a King Mage is tending that one. Brave is fine. Yeah, tend to Brave. It's fine. None of them are in any risk at all. Having a bath? Nah, I want you to haul a dead emu first. Playing chess. You know what? You're bleeding. You should really rest. I'm just thinking, you know. Well, you're training a doge. Haul an emu after you've done that. Tiny. I don't think you actually... Oh, no, you can. And since you're so bloody fast, you can do multiple. There we go. All emus hauled. And one hopes that, you know, King Mage has been treated. Foxtail's been treated. Chosen Four's been treated. Everybody's basically been treated. This is good. King Mage has decided that he's going to override his own rest and feed a meal to one of his injured friends. It's fairly badass. And then play some horseshoes. Fine, I suppose. So yeah, the Horde of the Emus was as amusing as expected. A marble royal bed. That would be nice. And then put it in the prison. We still need components by so many components. We're just not making components. This disappoints me in the face. Seriously, burned? I mean, that's possible. Possibly the one at the top of the list, I guess. Maybe, maybe. None. We didn't lose anybody. We had a few injuries, both personnel and dogs, but generally speaking, it was an incredibly easy fight, as you would expect from a load of emus. We're going to have a lot of emu meat. Lots and lots of emu-based food. Oh wow, Brave. Brave is, I think Brave is now a murderous killing machine. And now is perfectly capable of just be like, I see an enemy, I'm going to murder it. Although, it did seem to do quite well against the emus. That's not a pup. That's just a random, thing. Chosen 4, what are you doing? Cleaning dirt. No, you can haul another emu because I, of course, forgot about the emus further south. You can hunt that fucker. Not that we really need to hunt too much. We've got probably quite a bit of tasty flesh. Wow. Wouter just shot the fucking thing's head, the neck clean off, which, the head obviously would have included in that. Oh boy. Wouter, well done. Just a random baby rabbit, just on its own. I see a lot of baby rabbits at the university that's next to where I work. A lot, actually. Hope, what's wrong with you? Ravenously hungry. Well, I mean, okay, you know what? Fine. Maybe I should have been slightly less crazy. Sorry, Hope. Still feel like you should just, make components. Advanced Bionics is in. Now what are we going for, guys? No, I don't work at a university. It's at the university I'm next to. Sort of science park, you know how these things work. And also, working at a university, I could have been a cleaner. There's loads of people at universities that are not professors. In fact, you'll find that the vast majority of people who work at a university are not professors. So, 3 deep waters, rib replacements, and smoke pot belts. Yeah, I know your vote, Delta. You're still going to have to say it every single time, but yeah, I know what your vote's going to be. Oh, okay, we've got 3 for deep, rib, smoke, cryo. But that's 3 for deeps in the lead. Hell, the closest that I get to being a professor is when I decided in Wizards United which one of the 3 archetypes to go for. I nearly picked Professor. Went for Magizoologist. Best choice in the world. Everyone picks Aura because oh, Aura's the DPS kind of thing. And it's like, well, yeah. So everyone went for Aura, and I'm like, you know what? Not that bothered, really. You know, the Magizoologist actually sounds kind of cool. And it is, and I've yet to meet another one. I am a special snowflake. Deepwater looks like it's getting it. I'm just saying, guys. Just saying. We're getting 4 for Deepwater and nothing else particularly. How happy are you? What time is it? Yeah, you make some more components. And then I'm going to clear the prioritized work. But yeah, we need components, you know? I just love the fact that it's clearly a force to be reckoned with that now. Brave is just like battle rhino. Now, the next question is, what options do we get on the Bionics workbench? Upgrade Bionic Eye. So, we basically... The Bionic Spine. Craft Exoskeleton Suit. Oh my god. Upgrade Scyther Blade. Yeah, these things are now starting to get pretty epic. You got all these simple prosthetic things. See, these are craft the various things. These are upgrade them. Yeah, that's the thing. Let's have a little look at what this costs. 5 advanced components, 75 plasteel. But look at it. I mean, well, you know, the exoskeleton suit would be amazing for our frontline warriors. What else do we have that is awesome? It's a shame we can't really, like Bionic Spine. Manipulation, 35%. Moving, 35%. So it's just such a, it's just your spine is amazing. Well, I mean, I actually am not 100% sure where all the, because we've not put any animal body parts in anywhere, because I think it might require a different kind of station. Basic prosthetics, wool, blah, 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 painting easels, animal prosthetics table. We don't actually have one yet. I'm gonna put one somewhere. Put it in here, because why the hell not? It seems as good a place as any to put one. It doesn't really cost much. So yeah, let's get the animal prosthetics built. I mean, if we have a look at our research, is we have got bionics. So we could make bionic animals. We could make Brave into a bionic rhino. I wonder what options you get. Deep underground water, done. Just like that, guys. That's just finished. So basically, you become a ridiculous kind of anime ninja type person, Ty. We are cooking. Now remember, guys, we did do the shipbuilding basics, so we do have these ship-related things that we can do. Cryosleep casket obviously is another requirement to that. Yeah, we could go through the tabs again. Paint, paradigm production, arcade construction, electric stone crafting. We've still got the rib replacements and brain surgery stuff to do. There's some more hygiene stuff. So we've got the washing machine, chain, a few other little bits and bobs. And that's it. We've actually got the last 4 tabs off complete. It's only the first few tabs that are not complete. We'll see his first 5. Main has quite a few things. We've still got like wall windows, dynamic electromagnetics, stuff like that. The advanced factorization comes from electroplasmatics as well, I believe. So that's a chain for robotic engineering, atomic disassembly, atomic assembly, which then ultimately goes to... actually, no, that doesn't. That goes to that. Yeah. So we've got a chain of things in the main thing. Oh my god. Dynamic electromagnetics. Oof. That's suddenly gone mad. I mean, that's 4 for dynamic electromagnetics. That's acceptable. Fabricate advanced buildings using electromagnetic components. Upper tier of power generation and technology found every Glitterworld installation. So that's going to unlock us into quite an advanced colony, at least theoretically. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. That's plenty of votes for me. Have a little look at our zoning. So our animals are allowed to go pretty much all the way outside around, which is fine. I mean, I'm happy with them going outside. King Mage, why are you unhappy? Ate without a table, ratty apparel. Well, we've not had any power issues recently, which is nice, even though we do have a volcanic winter. Okay, we now have animal prosthetics table. Let's have a little look what we've got. We have a bionic animal brain stimulator. Good God. I think it's basically a gateway research to unlocking a fuck ton of other advanced stuff. Okay, so we have simple prosthetic limbs, body parts basically. We have the bionic body parts, and then we've got the organs. Well, let's have a look at the animal's spine. I'm not saying I want to give him a spine. I'm just going to turn around and have a little look. So it gives him better armor to have a bionic spine. Makes him slightly... Oh no, the object itself is ugly. Body part efficiency, 125%. Gives you better manipulation, more hit points. Actually, no, that's just the hit points of the object if it's laying on the ground. Well, Mecha Rhino is not a stupid idea in my opinion. Spine, ear, jaw, arm, legs. Again, more armor, better manipulation. One assumes manipulation will... I mean, look at that. It's basically a weapon as well. You just give them a leg and they just stamp on things. I mean, goodness sakes. So the bionic legs, they require very minor amounts of ingredients, actually. I mean, I could just make 2. I'm assuming he's got 4 legs. I mean, that sounds like a stupid question, but you know how the game mechanics work. You never know how it might turn out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I need to keep an eye out for traders and stuff like that, because that's where we need as much plasteel as we can get, in fairness. I do want the mining machines back up and running. It's easy enough to get, it is. But, only over time. Darth Malak is being hunted by a warg. Where is the warg? No, I just need to see where the bloody thing is. It's all very well saying that there's a warg hunting Darth Malak, but it's like, hello? Do we have more than one Darth Malak? I know that we sometimes have more than one. No, Darth Malak is apparently being hunted by the invisible warg. Or is there a warg in the colony? God damn it. Right, wildlife. Warg. There's the warg. It's up there. Oh, it's taking a nice route. I like this route that it's taking. Foxtail. There we go. Jorm got bitten, and that was a hell of a bite. I'm gonna be honest. That's a hell of a bite. So, question is, what's Ty doing? Having a bath. What's King Mage doing? Drinking a beer. Well, you can... Oh, Wouter is actually prioritizing the tending. Well, King Mage can do it instead. Because they're slightly closer. Burned is now gonna... Wouter's now executing an unconscious warg. There we go. Death to you. Jorm's gonna be fine. Surprised that bite was quite bad. I mean, that was pretty harsh, you know. To say that things are ridiculously armored. You know, you've got a nano suit, for goodness sakes. Oh well. Hey look, even the wargs like cheese. You know, this is acceptable. Wiz is running around, well, Wiz is whizzing around with some random bloody pants. Yeah, Jorm will be fine. That's a good point. Some cocoa. All these hot plants, they're no good. Let's do like you say, cocoa trees. Yeah. It sounds like a dead ibex. There's a bunny. What the fuck? Wouter, you just destroyed the beacon. Good God, man. You just eliminated the beacon instantly. I am very disappointed in you, Wouter. I know you're trying to shoot something at like point blank range, but god damn. Dynamic electromagnetics. I mean, you're a maniac. You're just a bloody maniac. So, the dynamic electromagnetics now unlocks electroplasmics. Oh god. Do you think that's what's happening, Delta? He's actually a weird alien creature that's just copied Wouter. But guys, what do you want? Come on, research time. I mean, I would normally say at this point, with it being quite late in the session, that this may be the last bit of research we do. But the way things are going at the moment with Ty and his research speed, and I don't even know. Brain surgery. Ooh, brain surgery. Yeah, because sure, you know, let's put people under the knife in their brain. That's a lot of brain surgeries, dudes. I feel like we've got cryosleep again, which is fine, good, you know, 2 cryosleeps in fact. But 4 brain surgeries. We can't really yeah, you can't really beat that. Well, you can, but you know, we don't have that many people who are actively voting on the research. But god damn it. I can't believe we just one-shot eliminated the orbital trade beacon. It was like really disappointing. We have a minigun outside. That seems... Right, we have an orbital trade beacon back again. Drilling all that beautiful, beautiful plasteel. Good, good, good. Well, we've got 4 cocoa trees in that small little plot. That's acceptable, I think. I'd almost say we're not really doing much with Devil Strand, so I actually think we're just going to put cocoa trees there as well, honestly. There's just a lot of death happening. Oh, I think it's just things spiking themselves. Because that's the sensible thing to do, isn't it? Bloody Mega Sloth skewering itself. Wow, look at the amount of skewering that the Mega Sloth's done to itself. You stupid creature. A block drain. Oh no! Oh, King Mage, you was like having fun in the hot tub. Luxuriantly comfortable, recreation satisfied. Impressive rec room. I like the hot tub. I just do. Look at the beauty. That hot tub, 78 beauty. The floors are all 6s. The total room beauty is 4.8. You know? It's possibly one of the most beautiful rooms in the entire colony. 4.8, huh? You just need more people to actually, you know, go in there and be like, oh wow, look at the beauty here. Wow, whose room is this, Jorm? You've got like a super mega limestone masterwork sculpture. Pat Riot made it as well. I kind of feel like Pat Riot deserves this masterwork himself. Oh, and it's basically just a statue of Pat Riot and Wouter just relaxing at a party. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So at least Wouter or Pat Riot should have that, in my opinion. But author. Why is so the author is Foxtail, but the title is by Pat Riot. I'm confused. I think Foxtail made it, but you know, it's a pretty good. I have no idea. Let's have a little look. So, Wilder and Pat, let's have a little look at how you two are getting on. No, you hate each other. Well, I mean, you dislike each other. You know. Mostly because you insult each other. To be honest, the vast majority of it is just because you insult each other. You know, it doesn't help that you butcher humans and eat humans for flesh, Pat, but you don't like Wouter, Pat, because, you know, killed your kin. Yeah, Wouter, you killed a colonist and killed a kin, so that's always gonna you know, leave a taint. But generally, you don't have any particular reason to hate Wouter other than, you know, the fact that they murdered your kin, who was also a colonist. Ah, the amount of butchering. An eclipse during a volcanic winter. Yeah, you did, Wouter. You're a psychopath. I'm just saying. What's happening? Pat sleeping his weird mask. There's got to be something wrong with that. You're in a red room with a mask. Oh, and you're a cannibal. Obviously, that would be would also be bad. And Brave is just eating all the potato crops. It's expensive keeping a rhino as a pet, but hey, you know. Cool. So we can now perform brain surgery. This is just, we're churning through it. I mean, what the hell? What is the next bit of research, guys? We have a whole load of things that come from the shipbuilding side of things. We also have electroplasmics, which is going on from dynamic electromagnetics. Yeah, we do have the cryosleep as well. Cuprose mods, which is some little miscellaneous stuff, electric stone cutting. Only one more thing in prosthetics, rib replacements. And then we've got some hygiene-related stuff. We know, Dalton. We know. It's good. It's fine. It's adorable that that's what you keep voting for. It's absolutely adorable. Okay, we have cryo, smoke pop, rib replacement. Any others? It's a three-man race at the moment, and anyone could take it. Okay, rib replacement takes the lead. Do we have any more progress on this? Oh, rib replacement looks like it's pushing forward. But we've got a second for cryosleep. So cryosleep's got 2 votes. So rib replacement's 3. Ribs 4. Oh, ribs is... no, that's not a 4th vote. Ribs, that's a 4th vote for ribs. So ribs got 4. Cryo's got 2. Stupid YouTube. I don't think that's the kind of technology you can get. I'm just saying that I don't remember that particular thing. I could be wrong. Maybe I am. It's cool. It's cool. I still think ribs are probably going to get it, though. Yeah, I think ribs have got it. Which kind of is good, because then it completes the prosthetics research tab. which I'm fine with as well. Wooden end table. Random bunny. You know, we're gonna let the bunny live. Just so that Wouter doesn't, you know, destroy some vital infrastructure with his doom gun. Oh, Brave has lost a point of his kill training. I know that they do slowly degrade over time. It happens. Yeah, Vince has got a point. The research that nobody wanted. It's like smoke pop belts, but except we have it. And it's like, God damn it! Why? We didn't want this. Why have we got it? Go away. But it won't, because that's it. It's here to stay. Jorm has inspired recruitment. Not really bothered. Gonna have to say that. I'm tired. I'm just getting tired. Special loot. To shrink that and expand this a bit just to make space for things. Damn it. Well, you know what, the fact that you tried, or is it just stupid YouTube is because I have, or I don't know anymore. We're just producing too much booze. But people like booze, you know? There's a random spliff on a chair. Rib replacement's done. Good God. But that was a short one. So we now have that tab done, that tab done, that tab done, that tab done, and that tab done. We've got the hygiene stuff. We've still got quite a few things to do on the bad hygiene. We've also got the stone cutting, few pros mods, but we also do still have all of the stuff in here. Electroplasmics, remember, that unlocks a few techs, and then anything shipbuilding related in the cryosleep caskets. Okay. The minigun progress. Let's have a little look. The minigun is completed, and it is of good quality. Who actually wants the minigun? Chosen one. What kind of? Do you want the minigun, Chosen? I mean, you've got an assault rifle. Uranium toilets. God damn it! I don't want to make a uranium toilet. We'll make it for the prisoners. We'll make a uranium toilet for the prisoners. Of course. Of course, a uranium toilet for the prisoners. That makes perfect sense. Let's see if you can actually make a uranium toilet. You probably can, you know. Would it be a smart toilet? Automatic cleansing and deodorization. You're gonna need it. Yeah, you can make a beautiful, beautiful uranium toilet made of solid uranium. Sure. Why not? Good God. Let's just deconstruct that toilet. Make a uranium toilet for the prisoners. Research. So, okay. Fine. Uranium toilets, right? Don't let me forget uranium toilets. I'm definitely going to make a uranium toilet, at least one, for the prisoners. Because why the hell not? So, and Chosen has been pushing for the minigun, in fairness, I think. Was it Yeah, I mean, you said, what's the progress? The prison shower is absolutely fine. It's the basin is clogged. They can't wash their hands. Not a huge problem with that. What's the research, guys? Come on. Septic tanks. We've just got like septic tanks. Everyone wants septic tanks, which is which is cool, which is fine. I mean, it's a short bit of research. Yeah, I think there's too many people who've gone septic tanks. I'm gonna get router to, after creating an explosive shell. In fact, actually, about to try and create. Let's forget that. Let's just deconstruct this. I'd love to see you, Chosen, actually trying to hunt with this minigun. A uranium smart toilet. Yeah, the whole thing's blocked up now because that one toilet was kind of like the linchpin. Septic tanks are done, guys. Now what? I mean, I am working on getting a uranium toilet for the prisoners because, I mean, in reality, it's not going to do anything. I don't think the game mechanics will care either, but it's still funny. We got a cryosleep. We got sludge composting, sewage, smoke pops. We've got a cryo, two sewage sludge. And we got. I'm gonna guess you're voting sewage sludge burned, and Rinsler's doing it, so that's 4 votes. I mean, if we had 8 people voting, then I'd say give it some time, but that's got to finish off. Oh, is it completionist now, Ty? Is that your thing now? It's like just get everything done. Yeah, I can, I'm not saying I can respect that, but I can definitely accept it. I can understand it. And there we go. We now have a uranium smart toilet. Maybe it's nuclear powered. We don't know. We honestly don't know. Everything but smoke pops. See what you've done, Delta. You've made this situation where a technology that is like a minuscule amount of time to research, especially with the way Ty's character researched. Look. Far is using the toilet. They're using the smart toilet. They're finished with the smart toilet. They're slowly crawling out of the toilet. How did you get hold of a smoke leaf joint, Far? Far's going in the decontamination thing. Okay, we have power problems, as per bloody usual. I'm thinking with some, generators. I ain't got enough iron. Or steel, I mean. Damn. Right, what are people doing when they're not, watching Prisoner? Don't care, haul steel. Sewing area, actually don't care, get steel. Drilling at deep drill, don't care, get steel. Fox, where you're sleeping. Hauling wood to stockpile. Well, after you've done that, bring steel. Burn, consuming a fine meal. Well, haul steel after that. Making a smoke leaf joint. Well, Jorm, you're cleaning dirt. Not anymore. Chosen 4, drawing water from waterworks. It's important, but afterwards, steel. Delta Halo, you're cleaning dirt. Well, not anymore. Hang on a second. Pat basically just had a drink to get out of having to carry loads of steel. Oi! Do the fucking steel hauling, you little bastard. Pat, you lazy fuck. Oh my god, someone else just abandoned their steel. Ah. It's like, I know, I'm going to completely ignore the request. Go on, Jorm. Haul. Haul the steel. There we go. Issues. So many issues. We've got lots of wood. I could copy. Power. Who are these fuckers? They're from the villager of Schaus. You got Danny and Four Eyes. Really? A surveyor? That's useful to be able to survey things if you have twice as many eyes as normal. Oh, that would be amazing, Rinsler. I feel like that's unlikely, though. Yeah, that is a very good point. Yeah. I actually thought we had circuit breakers, to be fair. But you are entirely right. We have apparently ridiculously cool batteries that we're capable of making now. Well, this is interesting. We do have some interesting tech that's suddenly become available. We could upgrade. Wow, look at the magnetic coils. Yeah, I remember the what they do, but it was a case of remembering to swap things out. Well, as far as I'm concerned, we've got some interesting things. The magnetic coils side of things, I'm guessing, is something we can make now. Maybe not. Maybe it's an advanced fabrication thing, you know? High-tech research, blah, blah, blah. Well, there's fabrication. Nothing particularly special there. It might be that there's a bit of technology yet, or maybe those coils, we have to buy them, but I don't remember seeing any for sale. We shall see. We shall see. Well, I've not designed it to support 3 batteries. With any luck, someone will put some tasty wood in that. Sludge is researched, guys. What next? I think this will be we'll set this research going, and I think I might just chill out for 5 minutes or something. Oh my god. Come on, guys, what's next? I am really knackered. I'm just getting tired very quickly now. I thought I'd leave it on this page, just on the off chance that you needed to know what was next in the chain. I like the fact that we've got 3 I'm gonna have to count this up now. So we have 3 cryo sleeps. And we also have 3 water filtrations. We have neck and neck, water filtration, cryo sleep. We also have smoke pops and fire suppression as a 1 vote each. But yeah, we have a draw now. 3 votes for water, 3 votes for cryo. It's good. I mean, the fact that we've got 8 people voting out of 13, that's pretty good. You know, it's well over half the viewers that are voting, and I like that. But we do have a tie. Yeah. Yeah, you see, you have the power. You see, Rinsler and Delta will not have the power because we know what Delta is going to just stick with Smoke Pop. But Rinsler, yeah, you do have the power. You're not going to get what you want, but you could swing the vote in the direction that you want out of those 2. Ugh. Well, it's not going to be a tie. It's going to be a near tie because someone's going to decide it. And it's the water filter. So we've got 4 votes for water filter. 5, 4, 3. I don't know why I'm counting down because ultimately the lag is going to completely nullify the count. Water filter it is. And I'm going to let these power generators kick in. Going to get Wouter to refuel that. Probably do with another door on this side, to be fair. Okay. So, guys, I know no deaths at all, and you know, it's been interesting. It has been interesting. Need to find out how to make the coils, but yeah, it has been interesting. I'm gonna do this whole thing of this, because you know, I'm gonna save it. We're gonna get some music. We're gonna actually get some nice classical music to go out on. I think a sufficient number of you guys do actually like the bit of classical that we throw this way every now and again. Anyway, some of them are a bit weird, but you know, it's not always classical that you're gonna recognize, but it's always something that's got a bit of a sound to it, you know, as far as the theme goes. So yeah, we didn't get any raids. You are right. We got the emus. I mean, I suppose you could, it's a stretch, say the emus raided us. A mortar tower? Is that like a new thing? Is that or is that like you know, you make a fuck ton of mortars and call it a tower? You know, is that an actual structure or a technique? This one's a little bit boring, I suppose, but you know, it's easy listening. I'm pretty sure you don't have a Z-axis in this game. You can't really put things on roofs at all. Sorry to say. The Kingdom Come Pester. Yeah, my Mondays. I am a massive nerd. You may have picked up on that. At some point possibly. But I do actually do a fair amount of Dungeons and Dragons. I run games and I should just stop. What the hell? I think my OBS just did weird things. So Ty, do you think I should just stop running D&D games? What do you think, Ty? You got an opinion on that? You got a personal opinion, a thought on that, a reaction? Anyway, hey, now wrong with being a nerd. As far as I'm concerned, it's great. But yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm kind of like, oh my god, I wish I had more time in the world. I do it to myself. Absolutely. It's not because I'm worked to death by some third party. I am literally I just keep putting things in my schedule. I'd be tempted. The thing is that the groups that I keep grabbing for the D&D are kind of new players-ish, although admittedly the latest one not as much. And I would, but I suppose we just didn't start that session with the idea of streaming it. And it always depends on whether people are up for that kind of thing. Some people are, some people aren't, and if you've got a player that doesn't want to get streamed, that's fine. That's cool. That's their choice. It is literally their choice. So you kind of have to get an absolute thumbs up from everyone. Didn't bother asking from the outset and just went with it. So yeah, hopefully I can get a little bit of D&D streaming at some point in the future. The old streams were good. I did enjoy them. I had that setup thing sorted with different monitors for different things and streaming the map, but in a different user. And I actually got on with doing it that way quite well. It was cool. Oh, hello. Well, hopefully it's not too bad to stream. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm just going to go to sleep after this song. I would stick around and chat, as you know. I'm just knackered, You know how it goes. Well, you know what? Yeah, let me do the whole thing. The whole thing. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe a bit more chatting after the stream would be cool, but I'm just a bit knackered. I want to thank especially Ancient King, that Monocam, Shadowsec, Pat Riot, Wouter, and Darth Malak for supporting me by being my adepts, as you can see. If you want to become adepts, you can click on that little $sign thing and sign up for a little subscription. You think it's not needed, but it's kind of cool. And if you really, really, really don't know how to do it, I'll even put a little link in there. Look at that. You can link that. Become an adept. Yeah. You know, if you like. Storm the Bermuda Triangle event. Oh god, is this like a thing from the Area 52 thing or Area 51 or whatever? It's like, just these things are hilarious, but I know that some people take them really, really, really seriously, and it just amuses me. So yeah, if you want to join, then cool. I'm gonna be here next Wednesday. Yes, next Wednesday, definitely. There will be a Wednesday where I'm not doing a stream. You know, like recently I didn't do a stream. There will be one in the future where I'm not, but that's gonna be like in 4 weeks or something. Like in 4 weeks, that Wednesday there won't be a stream or something like that. I'm trying to think now. Maybe the other way around. Maybe it's in 5 weeks. I'm not sure. Either way, it's gonna be a thing that doesn't happen because of this stuff. So enjoy the stream. Hopefully I can get another stream going. It will be a weekday evening, preferably. Maybe a Monday, but again, it just depends. It might end up being a Tuesday or a Thursday at this point. I also do want to get something done with Ether as well, because me and Ether, we do a lot of gaming, and it'd be cool for us just to pick up random games periodically and just stream it, because why the hell not? So, thank you to all my adepts. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for voting. I like the fact that you guys take an interest in the way the game progresses. I like that little bit of feedback. You know, it's kind of cool. And at some point, my colony will get messed over by some hideous alien invasion force. At which point we can start like looking at Darkest Dungeon or something. I'm kind of looking forward to a change of game. I'm enjoying RimWorld, but like was reminded at the beginning of the stream, it was supposed to be only for a few sessions because I figured I'd probably just get wiped out dead quickly, and I did. So I then started a new game that hopefully would get wiped out quickly, and it's you know, I like the fact that I'm getting quite far on with it. But I think we all say that as much as we like it, kind of would be interesting to see a different game. Forward warning: I'm not very good at Darkest Dungeon. I played a little bit, not very good. I'm gonna need your guys' help for that. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm open for all sorts of games, depending on how things go and what's popular, etc. Well, you're gonna die burned. It always happens. So I'm gonna catch you guys later. Eve, fucking hell, Ty. Honestly, no. As much as I enjoyed Eve in the time and the various years, because I mean I joined up in fucking 2004 or earlier or something. I don't even remember when I joined up. Was it 2004? Ridiculous time ago. It was fun, and it just yeah, moving on. Guys, I'm off. So I will catch you later. Goodbye. And of course, cheerio.